Now it is time for our Ole Penn Real Estate Athlete of the Week, and we have 3 of them. And I didn't tell you guys to present any of them, so I'm just gonna kind of run through them, and then we'll talk about these different performances, and that's what we're gonna do. Sound okay?
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're doing it and not me.
All right, so the first athlete of the week from his basketball game on Thursday against his rival Hoquiam Grizzlies is Aberdeen Bobcat Kayden Seibert, or
Nice.
Seibert. I can never remember which one it is. I'm sorry, Kayden. But Kayden had 15 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks. He was the steady force for Aberdeen all the way through for their victory. Angel Baltazar had a great game as well, but he dealt with a lot of foul trouble. And Kayden stayed out of foul trouble and just dominated the paint, dominated this game to make sure that Aberdeen got the win. So 15 points, 14 rebounds, 4 blocks. Kayden was the driving force for the Bobcats, getting the Myrtle Street Rivalry victory there at Hoquiam on Thursday night. He was by far the tallest person on the floor at about 6'6", I believe. But he is also a player who doesn't only get the job done inside. He's also got great perimeter skills as well. He stepped back and hit a 3 at one point. Gorgeous looking shot. And yet, because of that, because he's not quite as thick as like a Trace Ridgeway, he's more thinner. But I was worried about watching him in previous years about maybe wanting to hang around the outside more often instead of going in and doing the dirty work. And that's what I was so impressed about him in this game, because he definitely has the skills to just kind of hang around outside. But he went inside. He scored tough points in the paint. He got and one opportunities. And he just absolutely dominated the glass, which is so much of what his team needed from him, was to go in and dominate the paint. And that's what he did, grabbing 14 rebounds and also swatting 4 shots. I mean, it was a very impressive performance for a kid who, at times, I've wondered if he was just going to be a guy who likes to sit around and shoot out the outside, because he's very talented at that. But, I mean, some sort of switch flipped in him, and he just dominated the game where they needed it in the paint.
Well, that's great. I mean, 14 rebounds and 4 blocks in a game. You don't get that without doing the dirty work. And you get bonus points for doing it in a rivalry game win.